Hello and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. We are going to do a side-by-side comparison, hence the two glasses, and we're going to look at two beers that you can buy in Tesco. And we're going to look at this one, Northern Monk's Heathen, 7.2% Hazy IPA, and we are going to compare it to this one, which is Northern Monk's Horde, 7% Hazy IPA. Full disclosure, I have done this before. As we go through the video, I'll explain what happened and why it's not on the channel. So, these are both available in Tesco. This one, the Heathen, is £3.25, 7.2. This one is £3.75, 7%. Best before on this one is the 4th of December 24. Says that on the rim there. Best before on the Horde is the 1st of the 12th 24. Says that on the rim there. So this has got slightly longer best before days, only by a couple of days, but anyway. So let's pop a top on these and let's see what we've got. We'll open the Heathen first. Now, like I say, I have done this side-by-side comparison before, and I posted it, and I've taken it down since. I had a right old pop at Northern Monk, because I was convinced, and I'm still convinced, but I was convinced that Horde was going to replace Heathen. So, being a glass, what have we got? In fact, put that in the middle, put that there. What have we got? We've got ourselves a hazy orange, one finger, densely compact, white head, put a bit of light through. There you go, lovely, lovely stuff. Let's pop the top on the Horde. So yeah, so I was convinced, as I say, that Horde was going to replace Heathen. Very similar style, same style, very similar ABV. And I just went for it. Northern Monk doing this, Northern Monk doing that, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the video is on my TikTok channel. Beer Dad's Beer Reviews on TikTok. Northern Monk got in touch with me. And Northern Monk said, Horde is not replacing Heathen. Heathen is going nowhere. Horde is the replacement for Heretic. Yep, so beer in a glass. Very, very similar. In fact, I would say they look identical. We've got one finger white head, again, quite densely compact, a little bit rugged across the top. Same colour beer, hazy orange. In the neck of the glass, both of them are light yellow. I also mentioned in the video that the price difference, this being £3.50, this being £3.75. To which Northern Monk said, well, we don't have anything to do with the price settings by the supermarkets. That's something that they do themselves. Okay, fair enough. So I thought, you know what? I'll take the video down. I've got a bit more information. I will post it again. So this is what I'm doing. But say if you want to see it, it's on Beer Dad's Beer Reviews on TikTok. Anyway, so beer in the glass, as you say, we go through that. So let's get the aroma on the Heathen and let's see what we can smell. It's fruity, it's juicy, citrus, grapefruit, tropical fruit in there, pineapple in there. Got a really nice aroma to it. It's quality, it is absolute quality. It's one of my favourites out of the supermarket, I've got to say. Let's get the aroma on the Horde. Cheers. It smells almost the same. Tropical again, citrusy, nice amount of grapefruit in there. Little hint of pineapple. There's probably more tropical in this than there is in this. But still, genuinely they smell pretty much identical. And this was the thing, our Northern Monk trying to basically con the consumer by releasing this as just a lower version, ABV version of this. That's what I was convinced of. Anyway, let's go for the body and carbonation on the Heathen. Cheers. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's push that there and just move across so you can see me, at least see me. Hello. That is light to medium bodied. Carbonation is soft. Yeah, carbonation is soft. That is lovely. It really is. Right, let's go for the body and the carb on this one, on the Horde. Cheers. The Horde's got a slightly lighter body, but not by much. It just feels a little bit lighter to me. Combination is exactly the same, nice and soft. It's lovely. It really is. So let's go for the big old tea, shall we? Just top this up. Oh no, there's nothing left. There's a little bit in here. Let's top the Horde up. Let's go for the big taste on the Horde then while it's here. So yeah, so I was convinced. As I say, I was convinced that. Cheers. That these were the same. Lovely. Fruity, juicy, citrusy, zesty and pithy, light tropical flavours to it. Mangoes, that's how I keep it, you know the stuff. I mean, it's basically just, what we're looking at is just New England IPAs, aren't they, really? Let's go with a big taste on the Heathen. Cheers. Again, fruity, juicy, zesty. That's a nice amount of grapefruit in there, nice amount of citrus in there. A bit of a dry finish. Actually, it's a dry finish on both of them. They are very, very good, and they are very, very similar. Again, this is the point. This is what I'm saying. I thought they were the same thing, because they do taste very, very similar. But they're not. That they are different. It's probably the same recipe, but they just tweaked this. Excuse me. They've tweaked Heathen to make Horde. If I could find Heretic, I'd do all three, and you probably find that the taste is probably exactly the same on the Heretic. And I remember having Heretic, and it was very good. But when it comes to these, which one is best? It's Heathen. Heathen's got a little bit more about it. You're getting a little bit more ABV, if that's what your bag is, but you're paying less money for this than you are for that. And it's 50p difference. And for me, that is notable, and that's another reason why I would go for Heathen. I think Heathen's a better beer. But they are still, both of them are still decent. They are decent, you know, compared to some of the pap that they've put out, another one could put out. And that was another frustration of mine, was that I'd had the Tropical Wild, I'd had the Horde, I'd had the Tank Petrol IPA, and they weren't up to much. And then I saw this and I saw that, I thought, hang on. So that drove me to do it. I'd say, check out if you've got TikTok, check it out. I'm on TikTok. Give me a follow. But I have to say, that's the only reason I did it. But thank you for Northern Monk for getting back to me and giving me a bit more information to be able to do this much more informed than I was the first time around. So in summary, I wrap this review up. So this is the Northern Monk Heathen versus Northern Monk Horde version 2. Do I like them? Yes, I do like them. Would I buy them again? I'd buy this because it's cheaper and it's better. Would I recommend these to friends? Yes, I would. I would recommend. They are good, but I certainly recommend this over this. Anyway, I'm pretty sure actually in Morrison's there's another hazy IPA version of Heathen. I think it's the one with Rivington, I think. Anyway, if you've had either of these, let me know what you think. If you like what I'm doing with these side by sides, again, let me know what you think. Do that video, do that if you don't subscribe down there. I'll put a link in the description box for the Nothern website, where I think you can buy Horde. I'm not sure about Heathen. But yeah, you can. There you go. Right, see you in the next one. Stay there, stay safe. Hey there.